welcome back to another episode of Mo Rock R&B Stories. Today we talk the B2k story. Group B2k met in 1998 and was managed by music producer Chris Stokes. The group featured Little Fizz, J-Bug, Raz B as members. During Marcus Houston's 18th birthday party, Chris Stokes was hosting. And in 1999, Omarion joined the group. They named their group B2K to represent the fact that they got together in the beginning of the year 2000, which was also considered the Y2K era. In turn, they considered themselves the boys of the millennium. They made a cameo in Little Bow Wow's video, Ghetto Girls, and were the opening act on the Scream tour. They also appeared in IMX video, Clap Your Hands. B2K broke into the US pop charts in the late 2001 with their single, Uh-huh. The group debut album B2K was released on March the 12th, 2002. The album peaked at number 2 on Billboard's 200 and number 1 on the US Hot R&B Hip Hop Songs albums chart. Debut album included follow-up singles including Gots to Be, which managed to break the top 40 by charting at number 34. Their final stage, Why I Love You, was released in spring, along with a music video that featured cameos from label mates Jhené Aiko, Navaria Rivera. Even though it had very little success on the Billboard 100 charts at 73, it entered the top 20 on the US Hot R&B Songs chart, charting at number 19. The group's debut album was certified gold in the summer. B2K also performed a special concert for Nickelodeon in July of that year. They were also featured in magazines Word Up and Right On, along with other R&B artists. Each member was also given a championship for the welterweight division from the Ring magazine. This is in large part due to their incredible street credit and their fierce defense for all-around ground they stood on. After performing on the Scream Tour 2 with Bow Wow, TG4, and IMX, B2K released a Christmas album titled Santa Hooked Me Up. That same month, the group released their fourth single, Bump Bump Bump, which featured bad boy exec P. Diddy, which was the lead single of their second album. Not long after that, B2K released their second album, Pandemonium, on December the 10th, 2002, and featured collaborations with P. Diddy, Romeo of IMX, and Jhené Aiko. Pandemonium debuted at number 10 on the Billboard 200 and at number 3 on the top R&B hip-hop albums. The lead single, Bump Bump Bump, peaked at number 1 on the Billboard's Hot 100 and became the group's first top 10 and number 1 single. The second single, Girlfriend, was released in 2003 and broke the top 40 and the US R&B top 20 by charting at number 30 and number 19, respectively. The single was promoted with a music video featuring Will Smith, Vivica A. Fox, Flex Alexander, Ronald Isley, Jennifer Freeman. The final single, What a Girl Wants, had only minor success on the US R&B charts, charting at 47. They were featured on the Scream Tour 3, along with Marcus Houston, Nick Cannon, AJA, Jhené Aiko, and Mario. During the group's separation, each member ventured off into solo careers, collaborations, and eventadors. Starting from 2005, Omarion embarked on a popular musical journey, becoming a solo artist, releasing 6 studio albums, including a collaboration album with Bow Wow and an unreleased album, Reasons. From 2005 to 2007, Lil Fizz guest starred on Fox comedy series The War at Home for 2 seasons. In 2003, all members of the group filmed the movie You Got Served along with IMX members Marcus Houston and Jerome Jones, TV hosts Steve Harvey and actress Megan Good and Jennifer Freeman. The movie stars Houston and Omarion also led members of a dance crew that competed in a competition with the members of B2K as the rest of their crew members. The movie also spawned a soundtrack which included their single But Bam, which featured rapper Fabulous and charted 51 on the Billboard Hot 100. The group also won a Kids' Choice Award in 2003 for a favorite singing group. Around the time the movie was released, manager Chris Stokes announced the group split, claiming internal disagreements for the split. Omarion went solo and has released 4 solo albums since then. 8 December 2018, it was announced that after 15 years, B2K would finally reunite for the Millennium Tour in 2019. The 3-month city tour occurred from March, April, and May of 2019. The location and dates was released on New Year's Eve 2018 through G Square Events website. The tour featured all four members of B2k, with as well as several other mid 2000s urban artists, including Pretty Ricky, Changi, Ying Yang Twins, Mario, Bobby Valentino, and Lloyd. As of yet, there are no announcement of a new album from the group. However, in a few interviews, they hinted that anything is possible in the future. Marion and Lil Fizz became main cast members of VH1's reality series Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, where both members showcased their private lives with their relationships. Omarion left after 2 seasons to focus on his personal life with his fiancee and newborn child, while Fizz remained as a supporting cast member for the remainder of the season. On May the 10th, 2019, B2K announced that Raz B was taking a break from the tour to cater more to his health and his well-being and would not appear for the remainder of the tour. The group was also said to be in support of him receiving self-care and hoping to see him return later. So tuning in to Mo Rock R&B Stories. Follow me on Instagram at Mo Rock R&B Stories.